Good morning. Welcoming all of you for e-content LMS program sponsored by Department of Collegiate Education, Karnataka. Program Bachelor of Commerce BCom, subject Principles of Marketing, semester second semester, University of Mysore, session 38. Myself, Dr. Mahadeva Nayak NS, working as Assistant Professor, Government First Grade College, Banur. In this session 38, let us see the developing of research plan, how the research plan will be developed. In the last class in the last session we are discussed about the research problems and objectives. In this session, let us see the learning objectives, learning outcomes, introduction, developing of research plan, summary and conclusion, MCQ and references. The last class we are discussed about research objectives and research problem. Learning objective, to develop a research plan. Session outcome, learners are new to the developing a research plan. Let us see the introduction for the content for the session 38. Before conducting any research, a researcher should develop a research plan. The research plan should include the overall purpose of the research and how the outputs will be used and communicated. Rationale for developing research plan. First one, it helps researchers to organize his ideas in a form whereby it will be possible for him to look for flaws and inadequacies if any. Second one, it provides an inventory of what must be done and which materials have to be collected as a preliminary step. It is a document that can be given to others for comment. Contents of research plan. Research objective should be clearly stated in a line or two which tells exactly what it is that the researcher expects to do. Contents of the research plan includes the objective. In the objective, the problems to be studied by the researcher must be explicitly stated so that one may know what information is to be obtained for solving the problem. Defining the problem. Each major concept which researcher wants to measure should be defined in operational terms in context of the research project. Method. The plan should contain the method to be used in solving the problem. An overall description of the approach concerning method to be used are clearly mentioned in the research plan. Techniques. The plan must also state the details of the techniques to be adopted by the researcher. Population to be studied. A clear mention of the population to be studied should be determined. Sample. If the study happens to be sample based, the researcher plan should state the sampling plan. The method of identifying the sample should be such that generalization from the sample to the original population is feasible. Processing of data. The plan must also contain the methods to be used in processing the data, statistical and other methods to be used, and it must be indicated in the plan. Such methods should not be left until the data have been collected. Results. Results of pilot study or pilot test should be reported. What will be the time and cost of the budget for the research project should be prepared in the plan itself. The research plan has two sections: specific aims. First one, the purpose of this section is to clear and consciously describe what is the proposed research is intended to accomplish or to get, and it should be hypothesis based. Objective should be obtainable within the proposed time frame. Study aims should fit together in the overall framework. Background significance. This states the research problem, including the proposed rationale, current state of knowledge, and potential contributions and significance of the research to the field. Critically evaluate existing knowledge, including background, literature, and relevant data. Specify existing gaps that the project is intended to fill. Highlight why researcher findings are important behind the confines of the specific research project. Preliminary studies and progress report. The preliminary results section describes prior work by the investigator relevant to the proposed project. The progress report should include a summary, specific aims and importance of the findings. Discuss how previous work leads to the current proposal. Emphasize how the previous work demonstrates feasibility of proposed methods. Accuracy and overall presentation are important in figures, tables, and graphs. Research designs and method. This section is to describe how the researcher will be carried out the research. This section includes the details related to specific methodology. Proposed method are the best to accomplish the research study goals, or it describes any novel concept, approaches, tools, or techniques. Includes details of how data will be collected and results will be analyzed. Required statistical technique is used or not will be explained in research designs and methods. Strategies. A plan should cover a period of time. Plan of action should be flexible. Bottom to top levels of hierarchy should be involved in the planning process. Conclusion. Research plan are specific aim, significance, preliminary studies, research design, etc. Content of research plans are objective, methods, technique, results. For performing any experimental work, development of research work has much more importance. Some of the multiple choice question. Here, a good qualitative problem statement consisting of the following statements defines the independent and dependent variable is A. B. Conveys a sense of emerging design. C. Specifies a research hypothesis to be tested. D. Specifies the relationship between variables that the researcher expects to find. Here the B is the answer. Conveys a sense of emerging design. The tool function of the theory is to, again it consisting of 4 statements. C is the answer. Suggest new relationship and make new prediction. The statement of purpose in the research study should, again the third statement consisting of the 4 statements. B is the correct answer. Identify the intent or objective of the study. Why, fourth one, why is the statement what are the effects of extracurricular activities or cognitive development of school age children not a good statement of a quantitative research question. Again it consisting of a long 4 statements. The D is the correct answer because the statement was not specific enough to provide an understanding of the variables being investigated. Last one. One step that is not included in planning a research study is, D is the answer, conducting a meta-analysis of the research. The references used for the preparation of a PPT: Marketing Management by Philip Kotler, Pillai Bhagavati, Rajan Saxena. Thank you, one and all.